Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. Number 18 led the National League in round trippers last year. Dan, what's your take on the season he put together? Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Ray Rosales gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Batting fourth.
Now to the plate, Christopher Chavez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for San Diego. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rob Medrano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Medrano.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game.
In now, Ken Getz.
Third baseman.
Goddard stands at first with one out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 18 makes the catch for the out. Digging in, number 18 set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Stepping up now, Christopher Chavez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Kevin Hara. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. Drilled to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. At the plate, Richard Dutton, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Dutton.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jeff White.
Jeff White.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 18 is there, and he has it for the out. Ready once again, number 18. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Goddard moving to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Tejeda comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Heading out toward shallow right. Number 18 is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Throw is high, and it's over his head. And surprisingly, both runners able to advance 90 feet. Second and third now with only 1 away.
And everyone knows that you set the tone on open.
So striding in, Maurice James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here now the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result? A reason to be even more mad.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Getz. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 2-2. On, he pops it up. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into...
Digging in once again, number 18 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really... And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today. The D-backs jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Bud Hippern gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Fernando Chavez hammers down the save, his first of the year.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. Victor Caballero gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, number 18. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
The first baseman.
2 out here and a runner at second. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, when you've got a guy with speed like that, he's going from second to home on a base hit just about every time. The top speed here on show track is about as fast as you'll ever see, and he ended up making that play not even close.
Now in the box, number 18. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And this one scoots all the way to the wall. He's in at second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Number 23.
Striding into the box, Christopher Chavez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
The 1-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Daniel Goddard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Goddard.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, number 18. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
18.
First delivery to him on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Neil Ashton.
The left fielder, number 22, Neil Ashton.
A one pitch on its way. This one's flared off to the right side. Number 18 is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off, number 18. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Jeffrey Cruz comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 25.
Striding in once again, Ramon Tejeda.
The second baseman, Ramon.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-2 tonight's final. The Friars jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Victor Caballero earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next. Samuel Mills gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes into the box now, number 18. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Padres will jump out to a 1-0 lead. Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Oh, that double play gave.
Stepping up to the plate, Neil Ashton, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Driven to right field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Maurice James will swing it from the left side right here.
Maurice James.
The 1-1 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Now at the plate, number 18, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Onto the party porch and gone. solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Leading off the inning, Medrano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hara will stay with it as he... Standing in, number 18. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Skied into straightaway right. White is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Number 18 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Now
settling in now,
number
Christopher
23.
Chavez. Couple of walks for him thus far. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. One left for San Diego, but they're in front 4. New inning set to get underway. Digging in the switch hitter, Maurice James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Ready for another chance. Number 18. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. White has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
6-3 the final score today. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Samuel Mills gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Richard Tonis wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasquez.